Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. My bad, it's been a minute since we've been in the S650. I just moved, and then my girlfriend's parents came down, so I spent time with them. My buddy was down literally the week prior, and then, you know, just all the moving shit. It was a lot. And then I'm currently trying to get the car retuned because it's having slight idle issues and slight shifting issues as well. I think we need to dial it back a little bit. But I'm on my way back to the new house. I went up to the old place, had to grab a few things I had laying in the garage. I got a full exhaust in the back and some like cleaning shit, some cooling, just a bunch of like random stuff. I am with Marcus. He just happened to be out of the house when I swung by to the old place to get all the stuff. Oh yeah, and I had to get the mail and pay my yard guy one last time. But we are with Marcus. I think he's going to the tire shop to get his tire fixed. He got on he has on the skinnies up front, the same ones that I have. Except he has the gray, I have the black ones. My bad, it's hard to hear myself talk with this damn dumped exhaust. Yeah, let me get up next to him so we can see these things. There they are. Look good, man, with the empty front bi-sply, literally the same ones I have too. I hate that. We both hate the tire. I would not recommend bi-sply tires, especially on the street. People do it. I know it's pretty common in like the NA scene, but if I'm not mistaken, he put up a draggy video and the front runners didn't make too much of a difference. NA, maybe because the weight transfer isn't as good. Look at this guy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the weight transfer isn't as good. He dragged it. Go check out his video on them. He did a testing with the stock times and the front runner times. I also did it too with the like same variables, and it shaved off like just under a quarter second. It was like 0.22 on the draggy, so maybe it's not that big of a difference. NA, that shit does look good though. I need to get mine back on. Yeah, he's headed to the tire shop. I think I'm just gonna hit up a UPS or FedEx and return my my router from the old place. But yeah, I haven't been making videos because just been running around a bunch, and I'm trying to get this tuning worked out. It's kind of hard because like I don't have time during the week to sit there and like log, so I usually drop it off. Like what I did last time, I dropped it off and Pat logged it for me, just because I don't have like a laptop to do any of that shit. Is that the car next to me? That sounds like a lawnmower. Dude, that shit literally sounds like a lawnmower. But yeah, trying to get that shit all ironed out. It's been a struggle lately, to say the least, just with all the running around I've been doing. And then my buddy was here, so I wasn't really filming at all. We weren't really going to car meets. I was just like kind of out, just exploring Houston. So I'm like still pretty new here, and I haven't been, you know, doing a lot of stuff out of the house. So I took that time when he was here to explore some new shit, some new places. This thing needs a wash too. I've not washed this car in quite some time, and as you can tell, I don't know if you can see on the hood, it's very dirty. It's well overdue for a wash. But I don't think I'm gonna be washing it. I have bigger stuff to work on. You know, I still gotta, like, at the house, I still gotta put together the bed frame. For mine and Michaela's bed, I gotta put the spare back together. He's NA. He's slow. Thank you. A little over 9. Yeah. What was done to it? What was done to it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know. My buddy had meth. Yeah. It's a Whipple. Whipple, small pulley, long tube headers, dumps. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. You as well. Thank you. Hell yeah. So you had a turboed Camaro with meth injection. But yeah, I would like to get a chiller on this thing. That would be pretty badass. He said, "Are you gonna go get him?" That car's NA, but that thing will be getting sauced up here very soon. I don't know if y'all have been following his channel, but damn, that thing looks good with the front runners, man. But that thing is getting sauced up very soon, so we'll have to run it back. And I'll have to run his GT350 back, because he is making some adjustments as well. But not to spoil anything, I can't remember if he, I believe he did say, but just in case he didn't, I don't think I'm gonna have enough for the GT350 in the future, so that should be a pretty good giveaway. Now the question is he gonna get on the highway or is he gonna hit the E station? Because low-key, I would prefer to fill up at this E station instead of going back home. Because I know this E station, I haven't tested too many by the house. The one I tested, it's like 4 minutes from the crib. But when I shook the bottle up, you know, I shook it, and I let it sit. And usually, you know, they say like let it sit like 2 to 5 minutes or something like that. But you know, if you've ever tested the 85, you know it settles a lot quicker than that. You only need like 30 seconds and you're gonna pretty much get the number. I shook this container up and I gave it like minutes, like multiple minutes to sit. Like it was probably like 5 minutes and it never separated. So I don't know if that's just straight sauce or if that's like bad gas. I think that means it's like pure gas. But I don't know, I'm not too familiar because like I'm still new to the full E thing. Like when I had the Supra, I wasn't testing because I had an ethanol sensor in the car. I was just doing E30 or E50. But yeah, when I tested this new gas station, it didn't separate. So is that straight sauce in the tube? Or should I be avoiding that gas station? Like there was water in it. Like I know people are gonna comment like, oh, did you know, try another pump? Which I'm pretty sure it's all coming from the same tank underground. But I let it sit, I shook it up again, I let it sit again. It just was not splitting, so I think that means it's like straight sauce. But anyways, this gas station up here that I go to all the time, it reads straight E85 every single time. So I'm gonna fill up at this one. I really need to get everything finished up at the house. I need to turn in my keys, mailbox keys, and then get everything put together at the new place. And so I can start getting like consistent with the videos again. It's been very hard, even to get like my normal work done. So I've been just so damn busy. You know, you gotta switch to utilities and all that shit. 'Cause it is a house. It's not like it's not an apartment or townhome. I would love to get consistent again. Yeah, I think he's just gonna keep going straight. I don't think he's hopping on the highway. You know what? Oh, Mustang with a gap cam on it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to my house actually, so I can unload all this, and I'll take it to like a UPS store over there. And then I'm gonna end up coming back over here. Marcus has my other stock tires that I need to pick up from his house, so I'll be back over this way anyway. And then I'll just fill up fuel then. Oh, I shouldn't have got behind this slow ass minivan. I need to get out racing too. I went out last weekend. I went out 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, for some runs, and I just ran into the car not being able to shift. And I don't know if the Transit's had it or if it's the new tune. I'm gonna try and potentially pulley it up a little bit. But we are 100% gonna need a build trans here pretty soon. I'm trying to show a little love to this car though. I want to get the Black Pony badges, like for the grill, and then the 5.0 ones as well. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the GT on the back trunk, just for the simple fact that like down the line I plan on getting a carbon trunk. So, and I don't know if I'm gonna badge it. I don't know if I'm gonna put a badge over the carbon trunk or not. Potentially. I gotta see if other people do it, see how it looks. This dude got a Bucky sticker on the car. Bro, people love Bucky's that much, they're gonna put some Bucky stickers on the car. Hope I don't run into too much traffic. It doesn't look like I will. The highways were pretty packed this morning on my way out here. But everyone should be to work by now, and it's not lunchtime, so we should be good. Dude, I just want to get back to racing this car so bad. Because I'm not really trying to spend money exactly on modifications. That's why like I'm doing the badges. It's like a cheap mod. I just blew so much on this move. Like if you all know, like it's really expensive to move. You got to get the U-Haul, switch all the utilities. Dude, just to turn on the utilities, there's like $300. Like these companies are tripping, dude. Then you know, got to re-up the renter's insurance, safety deposit. This shit is very taxed. But I just want to come up on here and yap for a little bit, because it has been quite some time since I felt like, you know, I've made a video in the S650, because last video it was in Marcus's S650 for a video driving the manual, which if y'all didn't see it, go check it out. I drove his manual S650 first time. I did drive it one time a long time ago, but this is the first time I've drove it in years on that setup. So I think when I drove it last time, it was like literally brand new. I don't even know if he had like the short throw shifter in there or anything. I don't even think it was on a drag pack. Maybe I'll just get all the errands done. I know I gotta stop at some store, any store that carries vice grips, channel locks. I need a set of channel locks. So I might just get it all done, but I have not eaten yet either. Maybe I'll stop home, grab food, and then go out and get it done. I have no idea. I want to drop this shit off though. I want this out of my car. I got what? It's the resonator back there, and then both mufflers. Then the manifold up here. Dude, there's a bunch of shit back there. This thing is gonna need a serious interior and exterior clean though. But yeah, washing the car definitely needs to get done at some point this week. Maybe Friday before like a little meet or something. I am closer to the meets now. A lot of the meets where they go down, they are closer to the cribs, so might pull up to more of them, who knows. And the Mexico nights, I am closer to Mexico, so I think this is an overall better spot to be. I think it's a nicer side of town as well. Definitely a nicer crib. I'm very happy with this move. It is a little more expensive, but I think for the location and the home, I think it is definitely going to be worth it. Because really all I know is that side of town, because every time I come to visit before I moved here, every time I came to visit Marcus, you know, he's lived in that house every single time. So that's like the only side of town I know, and I need to get more familiar with more of Houston, because I mean, I would like to buy a home soon. I'm over renting, I'm over moving, but you know, for now it kind of has to be done, just because how else am I gonna know if I like an area or not? I gotta live there. That's why I've been doing so many one-year leases. Realistically, I should have hired movers for this move, because I live in a 2-story, so I had to, you know, bring a bunch of shit downstairs, which the house I just moved into is 1-story. I don't know, I still might hire movers again next time. I'm just over it. I've moved like 4 times or 5 times in the last 4 years, but luckily everything is on 1 floor, so next time it should be pretty easy. I still might hire them to move like the big heavy shit. All right, back on the road, headed to, I think this is a FedEx location. It was a little closer, so we're about to go drop these off, go back home, shower, and get to work. I turned on the car, and I saw some Karen looking lady like 3 houses down outside. She was looking over, so I really hope, you know, like being in a new neighborhood didn't piss her off. Although it's like, no, it's not like it's early in the morning. Like, I don't be turning the car on early, and I don't really be turning on late at night either. Like, usually it's only on the weekends. If I do it during the week, you know, I try and, like, you know, keep the garage door closed until it idles down, because it doesn't really take long for it to idle down. I try and be like as respectful as possible, but yeah, I hope she doesn't. She looked like a Karen, man. And I know there's HOA there, but it's like, can I get a HOA violation for driving my car during the day, like between normal hours? It's not like I turned it on at 4 a.m., you know? It was like 10:40. I don't know, hopefully not. And hopefully this traffic isn't horrible, because I'm trying to get there and get back home. Not really trying to mess around. Unloaded everything though, and vacuumed the car real quick, just because I didn't want to leave in the car like that. There was like cobwebs and shit on the exhaust. I didn't really want to have it just sitting on my seats. But yeah, and we are, as you can see, full interior again. Probably gonna keep it this way unless like some really big race comes up, like some money run or something. But other than that, I don't really plan on taking the interior out. It's a lot quieter in here with it in. And honestly, it's just, I'd rather just rep like full interior, you know, instead of you know, like putting on like the racing shorts or like Instagram reels, like weight reduction. Like, this car has no weight reduction, it's full weight. I mean, I guess unless you like, I guess you can count the dumps as weight reduction, but full interior, full, you know, front stocks, no weight reduction there. That's not gonna stay like that though. I'm gonna swap them out eventually. I have spent enough money in the past couple weeks, so I'm chilling for a little bit. I did get a chance to use the X5 360 camera that I bought during that run like 3 days ago, and I'm not gonna post it because, I mean, the car was having issues. But what is going on here? What the hell? But I'll tell you what, man, the quality and the sound of that camera is well worth the money. The GoPro, like, I never, like, what I had to do when I was posting GoPro 360 footage, I had to take the hat off this camera, or sorry, I had to take the audio off this camera that's on my hat, and I had to overlay it with the 360 camera, because the quality of the audio for the 360 camera, like, you couldn't hear anything, it was all wind. But with the X5, dude, you can hear the exhaust. It is crisp. So I'm super excited to post that footage, not of that race, but post the footage of the camera as soon as we are able to go out and get some runs. That you guys should be definitely looking forward to that. It's super high quality, man. Like there's like no shaking, no wind noise, crisp 4K quality. I don't know what to do. I did know I wanted to change the shifter when I first bought the car, but it kind of grew on me. I don't really mind it anymore. So I want to do something on the interior. But like, I don't want to start swapping out like all the shit for carbon. I'm not that crazy for carbon anymore. Like, get the trunk, I got the wheel. But the wheel this is not real carbon. This is the hydro dip version. They do have a real carbon fiber version, but I got this as a gift for free, so I'm not gonna complain. And I still like it. I don't care if this is not real carbon, if I'm being completely honest. But the trunk I'm gonna get real carbon. I don't want to get that like dipped or like wrapped or anything. I kind of just wanted a flat bottom that like felt, you know, like good in the hands, and this is doing that for me. The Powerball went up again. Check that out, 975 million. After taxes, probably about half that, but you're still set for life. Dude, I might have to play the Powerball. Dude, let me know in the comments if y'all won a $1 billion Powerball, what you're doing with the money. Me personally, I mean, dude, you're set for life. I mean, a lot of people blow it. Like, if you look up the statistics, people that win like the Powerball and shit, like they become broke within like the first like 5 years, 3 years, something like that. To me personally, I'm buying like a dream house cash, and then I probably wouldn't go out and get like nothing great. I'd probably just build this car out like completely, and then at that point, like probably just honestly invest majority of it. I'd probably take a couple mil to like go, you know, have fun with, you know, like a shopping spree or something. I don't know. Build out my car, get a house. But yeah, with that kind of money, I mean, you can really just get someone to do the investments for you, and you're gonna be just fine off, you know, the interest alone. That's what I would do. I would just live off the interest. But yeah, that type of money is just completely unfathomable. Like, I don't think people really know like how much like $500 million really is, you know? All right, let me go run these in there real quick. I will be right back out. All right, that is done. I guess I keep the boxes. They only need the router on the inside. Yeah, that's all I need to do today. So I'm about to run home, probably eat, shower, and then get to work. There's some other stuff I need to do, but it can all be done from the house. I need to actually set up garbage at this new address. And low-key gonna need some fuel, man. This E85 burns quick, let me tell you. I really wish I would have stayed on E30, man. I really do kind of regret that. Like, I wish I would have, because I needed to do it, but I wish I would have postponed it a little bit, like longer. and did something else, such as the transmission. I should have did the transmission first, I'm not gonna lie. Like, then it really doesn't matter because like I still can't turn it up even if I built the trans because I needed the fueling. But like, I guess I still cooked my gas mileage, so should have did the trans first and then did this. Just so I could have like some nice gas mileage for a little longer. I think that's gonna do it for me today. I just want to come up on here and yap for a little bit, let y'all know what's been going on, and you know, I've been moving, so it's just been a little slow. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you all enjoy the video, so drop a like and a sub, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.